Hi YouTube, it's Cooking with Kendra here, and today we're making steak and potatoes. The ingredients you'll need for today is potatoes, butter, black pepper, rosemary, onion powder, salt, red flakes, garlic powder, Lori seasoning, mozzarella cheese, milk, and shaved steak. First we're going to wash our potatoes, and make sure you don't skip this step because if you plan on eating the potatoes, you don't want to eat whatever's on the outside. Next we're going to prepare our potatoes to go in the oven. So you're going to grab some foil and then poke holes into the potatoes and cover them with salt. Today I don't have oil, so I'm not going to add oil, but normally you would drizzle oil over the potato, and that's pretty much it for this step. Make sure while you're preparing your potatoes your oven is preheating. You can preheat your oven to 350 or higher. I'm going with 400. If you'd rather your potatoes cook quicker, you can always wrap them up in a paper towel that's drenched with water and then warm them up for about 7 minutes in the microwave. Right here I'm placing the potatoes into a pan so that they can go in the oven, but if you don't have a pan or you don't want to use a pan, you can always set the potatoes on the oven rack. While our potatoes are baking in the oven, we're going to clean our meat. Right here I'm pouring the meat in the pan. Normally you'd want the pan to be hot, but I forgot to preheat the pan, so yeah, don't forget. So once your meat begins to look like this, you can start adding in your seasonings. Right now I'm adding in 2 sticks of butter and the seasonings I showed previously. You can always add in other seasonings or take away or do whatever, it's up to you. I always add in more seasonings than what I'm showing. And always make sure you're tasting the meat throughout once it's fully cooked so that you know that you like it. That's what I'm doing here. I'm making sure I taste the meat and add different seasonings. So, yeah. So this is the worst part of this process. Right now we're going to open our potatoes once you take them out the oven, cut them in half and dig the insides out. Make sure you're careful because the potatoes are very hot, and try not to damage the skin as much as I did because it'll just be harder trying to refill the potatoes. Water cooks down in your pan, just add a cup of water to it. This is how the potatoes should look once you scoop the insides out. Right here I'm just placing the potatoes in the pan so that they can be out of the way. Now that our potatoes are in the pan, we're going to start adding our seasonings. Right now I'm adding half a stick of butter, 2 cups of milk, and the seasonings are up to you. Just make sure that you try the potatoes throughout the process. So while our mashed potatoes are cooking, we're going to let the water cook out of the meat completely and just let the meat sear in the pan. Right now I'm mashing the potatoes, and you don't have to do this step if you prefer lumpier mashed potatoes. but I want mine smooth and creamy, so that's what I'm doing here. So we're finally coming to an end. Right now I'm just stuffing the mashed potatoes into the mashed potato skin, and then I'm gonna top that with some cheese. I'm using mozzarella, and then I'm going to top that with the steak, and this is pretty much it. So this isn't the prettiest dish ever. I tried to make it look good, but I really couldn't. But I'm telling you, the flavors are there. This is really good. So thank you for watching this video. Please try this and let me know if you like it. And have an amazing day.